Hello everyone, my name is Callie Gibson and I'm going to talk to you about my journey through ECMP 355. This class has taught me so much about using technology in the classroom. I'm not going to lie. I came into this class knowing little about technology and definitely knowing little about technology and resources that are readily available to use within the classroom. I felt that I came into this class with an open mind and the idea that I'm here to learn and I'm open to any different technologies that I can utilize within my future classroom. I've learned so much from this class about different resources that I can use. I feel that these resources will not only be engaging for students to use, but can also be beneficial for myself as a teacher. I thoroughly enjoyed being able to converse with other classmates through their blogs. Blogging has never been a big thing for me, and I'm not one to openly share information easily. I found that blogging in this class helped me reflect on different aspects of my learning, and in return helped me create different ideas about how to use each technology. I also found that reading other people's blogs helped me create a deeper understanding of how useful technology is within the classroom. After this class, I am now entertaining the idea of creating a class blog for students to show off their learning in a unique and individual way. Upon reflecting on the many different resources I have learned about in this class, I came to realize the importance of using technology in assessment. I think that many of the tech tasks we did showed how different internet-based sites could be used in creating assessment. One example would be getting students to make a timeline depicting the events in a story through the use of Capsule. I think that by using these technologies as assessment, you will create a more welcoming environment for students. In today's society, all children are engaged by technology. Utilizing this to our advantage as teachers could really benefit our students. I also believe that as a teacher, it is important to get to know your students. I think that using technology would be an easy way to get to know your students. You could get students to create a short presentation about their life so far using technologies such as SlideShare. You could get students a few guidelines of the project and then let students run with their ideas. I think that this would be a fun and interactive way for students to show you who they are as people and also to help you get to know more about your students. This class has helped me create a deeper understanding of the many uses of technology within the classroom. Within my own internship, I used technology on a few occasions. I found that when I integrated technology into my teaching, classroom management issues were reduced. I also found that students were extremely engaged when technology was added to their lessons. In the world we live in today, technology is such a large part of everyone's lives. All of our students use technology very frequently. By using something like technology within your classroom, it helps students relate to your teaching more easily. After this class, I have learned many different technologies that I can use within my classroom. Some technologies which I have learned about have been shown through our different class sessions. I've also learned a large amount about technology through my mentor, Mr. Craig Freilich. Mr. Freilich uses technology within his classroom frequently. He has given me many valuable resources which I will use in my future teaching. I'm now going to play just a short little clip of my interview with Mr. Freilich about how he uses technology within his classroom and what different technologies he uses.
Question 4, what are your favorite technological tools and websites to use and why? Technology is always changing. There's always newer ways to transform your teaching and learning. There's always different ways to approach what your curriculum is for skills and knowledge. And so it's hard for me to say that I have a favorite website or a favorite tool because, like I said, pretty soon there's something new out there that might work a little bit better. And so it's important not to get too hung up on favorites. I think your important thing is what pedagogically are you trying to do? Is it inquire about rocks and minerals? If so, what's the latest and greatest way to do that? It might be through a technology integration. It might change though over time, and it might be some other way. So, for example, I use a website for science and math a lot. It's called explorelearning.com, And these are mostly simulations where students are given inquiry type questions and they have to use the simulation to help them delve deeper into the topic. And that's been a go-to of mine for years. It is a paid subscription, so it costs money. And just within the last year, I found out that there's a free version called, the University of Colorado has it. It's called PhET Simulations, P-H-E-T. And so now I use PhET, the PhET website, more than I use Explore Learning. In fact, next year we won't subscribe probably to Explore Learning because it does cost something like $600 a year. And so again, things are constantly changing in the world of technology integration, and it's important to try and stay up to date and keep mining for new ways to do things.
Craig has really helped me understand more closely how to integrate technology within my classroom and how to enhance students' learning through the use of these technologies. I really appreciate how he talks about using what is current and making sure that it all connects to your pedagogy and to the curriculum. He also talks a lot about how technology is just a tool to aid you. It shouldn't be the basis of every lesson. It shouldn't be the basis of how you teach. It should be something that you use as a tool to help students learn. And I really like thinking about technology in that way. This class has helped me learn many different ways I can utilize technology within my classroom. I'm excited to use these resources which I have learned about and integrate them into my teaching. I think using technology will aid my students in their learning. I'm excited about getting into a classroom and start teaching on my own. I now feel a lot more comfortable with using technology within my classroom. That's my summary of learning for ECMP 355. Hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. Have a good day.